Hey everybody. I've been told in the chess thing, whatever that's called that they're doing, the players are forced to listen to music on their headphones because otherwise they can hear the commentators. It's funny because I'm not involved. Yeah. So forth. Yeah, that's been the intro for over a year. Yeah, I figured you were Dutch because of your name. Now we're gonna let him leave for a second because I heard the koetsier puts the postkoets and he has to see if it's clean, and then he has to watch his staircase because the cat clipped the krullen van the trap. So you got to be careful there. What's funny is the koetsier puts the postkoets. I can say that and he can't because whenever he tries to say it, he says the poetsier. It's weird. Huh. Skiller Whale subscribed. They can't have white noise either? You mean like me screaming into the microphone? Is that white noise? I'm white. I registered for TATA Steel 9-round tournament. Hooray. It's funny, at the World Chess Championship in 1995 at the World Trade Center, Anand Kasparov, they had the commentators in a soundproof room. And when they were analyzing one of the games afterwards, Anand and Kasparov said, Saruman suggested this from the commentary room. So I guess it wasn't soundproof. But it's Kutcher, not Kutsier. The Kutsier puts the postkoets. Huh? Did you hear Karpov news? I don't know. I hear a lot of Karpov news. Is any of it true? Probably not. Don't you guys speak freaky, deaky Dutch? Karen will be here soon. She's making herself all pretty. I don't spend any time doing that because I'm ugly. Well, let's see. Copper Brain GM from the Ukraine. I don't like playing other GMs because they're better than me. So I'm old and put out to pasture and stuff. It's the freaky deaky Grunfeld. Ooh, Perrier. I have a period that's almost finished, and then one I haven't opened yet. That's good prep. That's my opening prep. As you can tell from the way I play the opening. I can't get to 2,800 because I'm terrible. So I'll try to get to 2,750 today. And then if I ever get to 2,750, then 2,775, so forth. I got to 2,780 about 3 weeks ago. Then I lost all my games. So now I'm 27-26. I won 3 games yesterday in the Blitz tournament where I gained 1 point each. So I was 27-23 yesterday before the Blitz tournament. Those are very important points, those 3 points. I'm not sure why. They just are. Oh, let's see then. Bishop at 4 wins immediately. Yeah. That would be a pretty bad blunder. Although, to be fair, I don't like my position at all. That's a stupid looking move. Man, my rook and queen are not lined up well. Maybe I can go here. Trying to have a time advantage, but I try not to get checkmated on G2 and H2. And hang my rook. Thanks, JM True 63. Thanks, Neil Blanchard. Good timing. Yay. Thanks, everybody. Never play F3. That's how bad my position is. Yay, a brilliant victory. Depending on your definition of brilliance. Let's see, Dobragab subscribed, thank you. JM True 63 gave 100 bits, thank you. I'll try not to ask for money anymore. But it does get me more money. So it does work. But I'm getting annoyed doing that. So I don't know. We'll just be like every other streamer and sit here like a schlub. Let's see. He didn't want to have a rematch. I wonder who that was. Let's see. Where's his real name? No real name? Huh, I thought you have to have a real name. I guess you don't. SC Wang gifted some number of subs that I don't understand. Let's see. Thanks, SC Wang. Oh, you give 10 subs. That's a lot more than I expected. Thank you. That's funny. The subs that you gifted, I've never seen this, but that's probably because I wasn't paying attention. When you gifted subs, it tells me how many months those people have been subs. All the individual ones you gifted to. Somebody's 30 months, somebody's 16, a few people are 1. 2610. Oops. Okay. I guess we'll have to win down a piece. Pretty bad mistake even for me. But I do expect to win still. I'm only down a piece. I think I could have won my piece back last move with F5, F4. I missed a chance there. Yay, level 5. Thanks, everybody. I thought I could play Rook D5. I didn't think you'd take it. Darn. Man, I play like I did when I was like 9 years old. Yeah, okay. That was embarrassing. Oh, I thought after knight c2 check I could go here, then knight takes here. Which also is bad because of a5. I forgot I can't legally play king here. Darn. Well, now I'm in trouble. I didn't realize I was losing on time. I just thought I was losing on the board. Road to 2600. I guess this will be my last game since I'm not playing well today. I'll be over 2,700 when I lose. So that's good. But yeah, I lost all my games, I think. Or I guess I won a game on time when I shouldn't have. Forgot about that. I made it close. Yay, 2702. I did it. I stayed over 2,700. Well, that was unfortunate. Hooray. I showed everybody. Winning on time would have been good. So how's everybody doing? Guess I'll get puzzles ready. Karen's taking a long time to come down, so I'm guessing the best case scenario is she's making coffee. Me, not too good. I lose all my games. Road to 2,700. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I was 80 points higher. I wish I could go 80 points the other way. That's some kind of number I can't understand. So I heard reports that Karpov like fell and was drunk. Then I heard that that didn't happen. Um, I guess Putin's just deciding whether to kill Karpov or not. So he must have spoke out against something. He's in the Duma. He's like a top Russian official. So I don't know if I mean my assumption is Putin's either going to have him killed or not, and they're like it's a warning to Karpov because they just put out like a news release. It's making stuff up obviously. I don't think Karpov wants to be killed. That would be dumb for Putin to kill Karpov. Yeah. Are you allowed to drink Perrier OTB? Yes. What mouse am I using? It's a mouse. This one. It's some kind of mouse. It's got a thing on it. That's a Karen question. Karen knows what kind of mouse we're using. It costs like $125, I think. Fairly expensive mouse. But I don't know the name of it. Normally, the Putin likes to kill people who don't agree with him or speak out against. Yeah. Karpov made a statement that it would be a good time for the war to be over. So I guess this was a warning to not say things like that. Karpov's not going to get drunk and fall and be in critical condition. So either they made that up and they're like, okay, do you want to live? And if you want to live, then you're fine. And if you don't want to live, then you died in a fall. I mean, so I don't know. That's what I assume is happening. I think it's just a warning to Karpov that they can kill him at any time, so he better shut the fuck up. That's my guess. I mean, me and Karpov are like that, son. Well, hopefully they didn't hurt Karpov and he's okay. I mean, he's in his 70s. I mean, he's pretty highly regarded in Russia and in the rest of the world. But yeah, I mean, problem with Karpov is if Putin's mad at him, he can't leave because Karpov's banned in most of Europe. So Karpov would have trouble traveling to anywhere because he's part of the Russian regime and he voted to invade Ukraine. He's a high up government official. So he's one of the guys that's been blacklisted by European governments. Yeah, he's the subject of the sanctions, yeah. So he can't just like be scared of Putin and leave because it's not clear where he could go. Yeah, for annexation, yeah. I mean, I saw Karpov pound a few beers at dinner, but I don't know of him being a drunkard. I don't know of him falling out of windows. I know people Putin once killed fall out of windows, but I don't think normal people are falling out of windows too often. Yeah, he should come to the USA and stay with Kasparov. Kasparov and Karpov are like that, son. Want any coffee? Yes. That's pretty good. I can lose all of my games and be 2,700. That should give you guys hope for the future. You just got to lose more like I do. Then you'll be high rated. You spelled Wesley wrong twice. Sure thing, Sven. Too smart, two has two O's. Otherwise, you're not too smart, which doesn't make any sense. Hopefully that was a joke. That's your only hope. Hey, Kangaroo. I didn't even know you were here. You may go now. Yeah, Karen texted me 15 minutes ago and asked if I wanted any coffee. Let's see. Forever 21 is texting me. That's good. That's funny trying to learn. It's insulting to call somebody an old man. You could say he's an elderly man. Although people think that if you're like over 30, you're an old man. So I don't know. Seems to me if people die in their 70s and 80s, 30 isn't very old. But what are you going to do? Usually people who are older than you are old. So if you're 20, somebody who's 30 is old. If you're 30, somebody who's 40 is old, so forth. I'm 53, so Karpov is definitely elderly to me. But he's younger than my mom. Go my mom. Thanks, Felix Frias. Korchnoi is suspiciously silent. That's true. You look like you shop at Forever 21. Why, thank you. My daughter likes Forever 21. Although, when she goes in and walks around, usually she doesn't buy anything. So I don't know. I guess she likes walking around the store. I mean, if over 50 is old, then what's over 70 and over 80 and over 90? And a lot of people in their 80s and 90s, so 50 doesn't seem very old. The Middle Ages, I would say that's, like the 1400s, 1500s. Sort of like your ratings. That is funny. Thank you. I am a 69er. Right. Jimmy Carter's an elderly person. Jimmy Carter's like twice my age. So how can I be old? What? He's not twice my age, but he was like 5 years ago. Let's see. He's 98 and I'm 53. So when he was 90, I was 45. Yeah. So when I was 45, he was 90. Something like that. That's close anyway. You're still having your midlife crisis. Exactly. Yeah, most of the 80-year-olds in the United States are in Congress. It's more than 50% if you're over 80 in the United States that you're in Congress. Hard to believe. Somebody should fact check that. Fact check that joke. Do you ever get demoted in titles? No. The only way you would lose your title is if FIDE says you cheated. And then it's still not likely they'll take your title away. Like you're a Grandmaster, and then they're like, hey, you've been cheating the last 3 years. When you got your Grandmaster title, you bought your norm, you used Stockfish every move. But that's really rare. Probably in the history of chess, like 3 Grandmasters had their titles taken away for cheating, or 2. It's not, there's been thousands of Grandmasters. You don't lose your title because you're bad. Otherwise, I would have lost my title a long time ago. I haven't been GM strength in 10 years. But they don't care if you're bad. It's a title, so you keep it. It doesn't mean you're good. It means you got the title. The better thing to go by to decide if somebody is good or not is their rating. Ooh, Futurama head in a jar. I met a guy who was 7 feet tall at the Cleveland Open. He was also quite large. This was about 20 years ago. He had a really big chess clock, too. It was an analog clock, but it was huge. Yeah, I was a better chess player when I was an IM than when I was a GM, but I got my title at 40. Thanks, Sven Beingold. Go me. I'm just waiting for Karen. Sort of like you guys. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because Karen and I and the All Touchers are going to the casino in North Carolina. So we'll be gone all day. And we'll be back about noon on Friday, yeah. So we're leaving about 8 a.m. on Thursday, and we'll be back noon on Friday. So I'll probably stream Friday night, but I won't stream tomorrow because I'll be playing poker at Cherokee. Nope, Karen doesn't wear high heels. I've never seen her wear high heels, ever. Always bet on black. I became a GM later because I didn't play in GM norm tournaments very often, and when I did, I didn't do well. So I got my 3 norms sort of spread out over a 9-year period. I think 2002 was my first norm, and then 2015 maybe, and 2019. I think that's when I got my 3 norms. Or wait a minute, I'm sorry about that. 2002, 2005, and 2009. I skipped 10 years somehow. I'm not sure how I did that. Yeah, I used to be good, and then I stopped being good. Truth hurts. It'll happen to you. Stronger 12-year-old Lou or Alice Lee? Who's Lou? The person's name is just Lou? They have one name. They're like Madonna or Cher. Also, who are Madonna and Cher? Lumona. How many 12-year-olds can you beat? Not many. Ones that don't know how to play. Mighty Lou. I've only heard of her like today. I'm guessing that Lou is stronger. Typically, when you're the gawking rabble and you're told people are good and they're American, that means they're like good for their city or their state. They're not actually good like in the world. So if you're like, who's good, this American prodigy or somebody in another country you've heard of, it's not the American. DeJounte Murray doesn't seem as good as I thought he was going to be. And we got totally destroyed by Toronto Raptors. We lost by 30. So I'm not liking it so far. I didn't really know who DeJounte Murray was. I just heard he was good, but he doesn't seem that good. Trae Young's playing well. He had a bad game against Toronto, but otherwise he's scoring 30 a game. So you can't complain about that. He has about 13 assists a game also. Mark L or 12357 gifted a sub. Hooray. High Power 8 subscribed. The commentators behaved strangely today. When Duda played E3 King E2, they were surprised and were like sort of negative towards that. But I mean, if Hikaru did that, they would have been laughing and saying it was the greatest thing for chess and, you know, why can't I marry Hikaru? So, I don't know. I guess the commentary makes sense. Yeah, I like the uniforms. I have a Trae Young jersey. I like it. I want to go to a game, but I don't have any friends, and Karen doesn't want to go to a basketball game. So I'd go by myself, but I don't really want to go by myself. So I'll probably just watch on TV. At some point, I'll go to a game, I guess. Yeah. What is a friend? I don't know, my dogs. I don't think they'll let my dogs in. My dogs like Karen more than they like me. But yeah, I don't think they'd let the dogs in. Nope, that's my only jersey. No, but seriously, you know, Levy said that Hikaru never used beads when he was playing. And they said, how do you know? And he said, I know. I mean, he really knew, if you know what I mean. So I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard. A lot of people are saying. You know when, thanks, sweetie. You know when people play the Bongcloud, everybody's really excited? Mm-hmm. So Duda played the Bongcloud against Hikaru. Although he played E3 on move 1 and then King E2. Mm-hmm. And the commentators were like, what's such a thing?
What do you mean?
Like, if Hikaru had played it, they would have been giggling and saying, this is great for chess, and Hikaru's playing the Bongcloud, and they would have done cartwheels, and they would have asked Hikaru on a date. And when Duda did it against Hikaru, they were like, how insulting, and why would he do that? I was like, what? They never do that. They're always like, the Bongcloud, yay, we love the Bongcloud. What's that?
They said it was insulting.
No, they just were like shocked.
Oh.
They were like, how could this be? And I'm like, if Hikaru did it, you guys would be like, this is the greatest thing ever. But somebody did it against Hikaru, and they were like, that's very uncouth. You know? Such a thing. The Bongcloud, never seen it.
How's everybody doing?
Right, Duda was 0-3. See, here's what happened. They played 4 games today, and after 3 games, Duda had 0. So he played it in the fourth game because he's already lost.
Because it didn't matter yet.
Right. But they were like, play the Bongcloud. How could he? And I was like, if Hikaru did that, you guys would be all over yourselves. The chat went crazy because they like Kingy too. That's chat kind of. Yeah, I lost all my games, but I stopped before I was under 2,700.
Yay.
I was hanging pieces. Oh, sure, I hung a piece.
Hey, Charlie. How's it going?
Well, I'm on the puzzles
Thank
already.
you, Finn Buying Gold, for the 200 bits.
You look rooty, tooty, fresh, and fruity.
Thank you, Dua.
You do. That's true.
So, hey, I am going to go to karaoke
I don't believe it.
because Karen needs me. The other Karen.
But what about the
I
World
told her-
Series?
Yeah, I didn't even know about it.
Okay, time to ask Karen some questions about sports. Ready?
Oh, no.
Who's playing in the World Series? You've asked me like 3 times.
Okay, so no Phillies
Yeah?
and Houston.
Yeah, so you know.
Astros,
Yeah,
cheaters.
Right. Okay, what's the score? I'll give you a hint. They've played 3 games, so you can guess.
I don't know. Just
Well, 2-1 for somebody.
I don't know.
You can guess. There's 2
Okay,
teams.
Phillies too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won 7-0 last game.
Go
Hooray.
Phillies. Mm-hmm. So many Karens.
To be fair, the Astros haven't cheated in 2 or 3 years.
Right. Hey, there are a lot of Karens. So my best karaoke friend is named Karen. And she's kind of down about some stuff. We're going out of town tomorrow to go to the casino to play poker. So we have to get up early, so I can't stay at karaoke very long.
Thanks for coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee's my only friend. Yay. Oh, my friend went away.
Yeah, go Phillies.
Go vegan steak and cheese, which I had in Philadelphia. Pretty good. I tried to have the board closest to color to my shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not really close.
Is there a closer color?
Well, they're just different tones altogether. That's orange, that's pink.
Yeah, that's close. Thanks, Impalu.
I mean, what would have made more sense, although I have pink on, is maybe the red board. But
Yeah, the red's too shocking. This seems closer to this because they're both sort of light.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter too much.
Okay, ready?
There is a pink one that Lula uses.
Mm-hmm.
We could try that one.
Pink?
Yeah.
Let's see.
What's it called?
Don't see pink. Let's see. Bubblegum.
That's it.
Yeah, that's...
Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty close. Still not exact, but...
Yeah, that is closer to my shirt. Goldenrod. Very good joke. That's a complicated Simpsons reference. So here's what happens.
Yeah.
Lisa has some flyers she wants to pass around the city. She's a smart one, Lisa Simpson. And she says, I want 100 goldenrod, 100... And she's naming weird kind of colors that you wouldn't say. Not like yellow, green, blue. She's naming like this.
Right.
So when she's done, he says, gotcha, 400 yellow.
I don't get it.
Well, she named 4 different colors, and he's like, 400 yellow, the guy who worked at the store.
I still don't get it. What does 400 yellow mean?
Well, she wanted 400, and she wanted 100 goldenrod.
Oh, 400.
100, and he says, gotcha, 400 yellow.
I missed the part that she wanted 400.
Yeah, well, she wanted 100 of several different ones, and he said, gotcha, 400 yellow. So.
Yeah, this is pretty close to your shirt anyway. I don't mind it for them.
The colors she named were all sort of yellows. Yeah, I don't remember what they were. Yeah.
I think Lula always uses this color on her stream.
You mean the prime minister or president of Brazil? Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I pushed play, but that's probably wrong. Let's see. I did the puzzles one. What happened?
People get confused about
It's not changing to the right color?
Or I have to just refresh it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe you didn't save it. I'm not sure what.
That doesn't make any sense. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to solve.
It's pretty bright.
I give up.
Guess we can do it. Man, how does she use this color?
It's white to move.
2 bishops. What else?
I solved it. Should we change the color because it's terrible?
Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
Right, I agree.
But we tried. How about the red one? Let's just try it.
Too strong.
Let's just try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of, I don't know.
I liked my orange color.
None of them look good.
And we'll keep this one.
But you can go back to orange. I don't know.
Yeah, you like this one better than the orange.
Marginally. Yeah, I don't know how she uses that color.
Goldenrod, canary, saffron, and paella. I looked it up. This guy said it looks like a restaurant tablecloth.
That's
the most
true.
productive.
Like an Italian restaurant tablecloth.
Are you leaving tighter because that obnoxious dude bought it? No. We use Twitter for business stuff.
Oh, well, they're asking if we're leaving Twitter?
Yeah, but he spelled Twitter wrong.
Typo.
I just think he can't spell Twitter. He spelled it T-I-E-I. I think he just doesn't know what it is. It's Kingpin, so that's why I think that. Even though the E's next to the W and it's an obvious typo, I still think he just spelled it wrong. Somebody on Twitter said having a check mark used to mean something. Now it's going to mean nothing. And I was thinking, it always meant nothing. But that's what I was thinking. Now it still means nothing. So there you go.
Yeah. Didn't you have to? Don't you have to have a certain number of followers?
There's a lot of rules to get a check mark.
Right.
However, they're going to make it where the rule is you got to give them money.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then you don't have to follow those rules. That you know, you have followers and stuff. Carl with a C subscribed. Hooray. Thanks, Carl.
Darn, why can't I do this? Right there. Try this. Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
So if this bishop goes here, you take it. If it goes here, you take it. If it goes here, knight fork wins the bishop. If it goes here, rook here forks the bishops. If the bishop goes here, knight here wins the bishop. So it's here. Because the bishop can't go anywhere.
Oh, it has no squares.
Now, when it goes here or here, we're going to check and put our rook here and fork them.
I knew this was going to be the answer.
Now,
there's
more complicated stuff going
Yeah.
on. Yeah, because he's going to attack our knight at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we do this. He's going to attack our knight. He's got two ways to do it. Okay. Now we check here because when we take the bishop and he takes our knight, we can pin the bishop to the king, which I saw already. Before.
Wait, well, what happens?
We're going to check. He's going to go win our knight. And then when I take this bishop and he wins our knight, I play rook here and I pin his bishop to his king.
Oh,
That's why I'm checking here.
All right. I see.
Yeah, I actually saw that when the puzzle started.
Darn.
25-55.
That's
hard to see the end there.
I knew this was what it was going to be.
Yeah.
It was
Nobody
too
in the
hard.
chat gave an answer.
It's too hard to calculate.
Because they can't, they looking ahead isn't their strong suit.
You were solving for black. I hate it when I do that. I've done that before too. I'm doing the wrong color.
See, here it says 1, A, B, 1, so that's white. 1.
You know, they might be on a phone. It's hard to see. You can't see it on the phone.
1. Yeah. I'll tell you guys what it is, but you still get it wrong. Okay, it's white to move. See, here, let me show you why. 1.
I can't wait to play poker tomorrow.
But you have to wait. We're not going to be playing poker for, I don't know, 16 hours.
I might play tonight when I get back from karaoke.
So we'll drop the dogs off like 9:30, 9:15.
Yeah. 1 second.
Nope, Karen and I have never played Omaha.
That looks like he must have a square. Does he have a square? A spare to square? A
Yeah,
square
square to spare. I was thinking that when you said he was a square.
So, knight g6. Yeah. I thought he had a square, but then he didn't.
Ready?
Yeah. I've never
We're
played
black.
Omaha.
Black to play.
But when I get better at Hold'em, which is going to be a long time, then, I'll branch out. I mean, to me, a big part of the fun is sizing the bets, and I don't, think I like the other variants, or at least that one. You already solved it?
I don't know. I think I solved it.
Yeah.
I'm confused as to what white's going to do, so I'll have to solve it as I move along.
I'm going to keep looking for a moment then.
Yeah, Bob Schiffoni liked Omaha better than Hold'em.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was a better Omaha player.
It seems less creative. But I haven't played it.
I think Karen knows how much Twitter verification costs in Philadelphia.
What?
He has asked Karen how much Twitter verification costs in Philadelphia. I think you know that.
Twitter verification? No.
Yeah, $50. In Philadelphia, it's $50. Yay, thanks, Panda, for the sub. Ooh, Chocolate Cheetos 91 is a funny name.
Darn, I'm not getting any right tonight. I don't know. I mean, I want to go H4, but I just don't see what to do.
Well, then they
after that.
take this.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I'm
You
just gonna
take
figure it out.
this, and then you win, but I don't know what he's going to do. I think he's going to play Bishop C1, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he played Bishop C1. I just thought a lot of things would win here, just in general.
I looked at Rook F5, but I couldn't figure out what to do after that. Maybe.
Well, it takes a
Rook
pawn,
F3.
and these pawns are all hanging, so I figure I'll just win somehow.
Let me keep looking.
I don't know what the answer is.
Right, that's why I'm gonna keep looking.
There's two possible ones. I don't know which one's right. Okay, I see what they want you to do. So I know what the answer is now. Thanks, P-Gons, for subbing.
Oh, go ahead. I mean, I think.
So I think they want you to take this. Oh, I was thinking rook b2 threatens mate, but it doesn't threaten mate. Threatens nothing.
No, I thought it was rook f3.
Yeah, it's either this or rook f3. But I don't know why. I guess if you play rook f3, that is correct. Because after I take and rook f3, your king can go up. After I check, the king can't go up.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, I like my rook here taking all your pawns. So a tough decision, but I'm going to go with you. Yeah, now it's definitely takes. And then that's it. We're just winning like out of hand because just winning position.
Wait, what's the rate? 26?
26.56. Yeah, I like this move and then takes. That was good. Yeah, it's a weird puzzle.
Yeah, I mean, really I can't even tell that it's right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not good enough to know that it's right.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. That was a weird one. Some of them were weird. Okay, we're black because it has 8, and white just played here, so forth. Well, this doesn't seem very difficult. Now does it? Crywolf is correct. Take the juicer. White's already won because he has connect 4.
So, let's see. So I think this is just knight h5.
Right. Yeah, then I'm done.
Yeah.
21.75.
Yay, got one.
Mm-hmm. Very Karen-esque. I solved it.
Move.
Two bishops, what else? Against 7 extra pieces. There. Very good, Dimebag. How's Dimebag doing? It's not even midnight where you are, right? Because of daylight savings time and European summertime and European standard time.
Goes back.
And the Austrias. There's more than one Austria?
Maybe there. Well, I think the first move, let's see. Rook h2.
Mm-hmm.
And then rook g2.
Mm-hmm.
Then let me just try not to
Learn.
what?
Try not to learn.
Darn, that's there. Can't block there. So it goes there. Okay, you're gonna go back. I can go bishop. No, but then you could take my rook. Oh, but then I can go there. Okay.
So you were saying you were going to do this.
No.
And then after here, you said bishop here. Oh, they can take my rook. Isn't that what you were thinking of?
Let me just give my answer, and then you tell me if it's right or not.
All right.
Okay. I was looking at rook g3.
And then c6.
Darn. I knew there was going to be a block I didn't see.
When you
go
played
ahead.
Rook G3, you assumed I was going to play King here. Then what were you going to do?
Then I was going to go Rook H3.
Then King here.
Oh, then he just goes back up.
No, but you're right.
Oh, okay, then Rook H1.
Right, so you can just do that now. Just go here and here.
Oh yeah, because it's open now. That was dumb.
Two bishops, what else?
Something's in my eye. I always have this problem. Karen is our elected representative.
What?
I don't know. Nobody puts Karen in a box. That's right, Bongcloud. Thank you. I did have the right idea. I have a hard time with these. I don't see blocks very well. So I don't know. I just couldn't see it. Yeah, C6 was hard to see. Thank you, Dimebag.
Ready?
Yeah. I'm not very good. I'm better than I used to be, though.
I solved it.
Let's see.
Karen voted. I don't know if she mailed it in or not. And then,
Yeah, we talked about it.
yeah.
Yeah, I already voted.
And then I vote. I'm going to
absentee.
vote on election day, which is on Tuesday.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't like crowds that much.
Yeah, it's not going to be crowded.
So
Not that school. It better not be.
I just wanted to get it done.
Just remember, when I go vote, don't come bring me water. You'll be arrested.
Oh yeah, that's a weird rule.
If you bring me Perrier, I think I can get time off for good behavior. But regular water, then you're in trouble. And Perrier, they'll let her off with a warning.
Let's see.
That's funny. Perrier, foreign election interference. Maybe.
Oh, darn, I can't figure it out. I'm going to keep looking for another moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't seem like it should be that hard. But I can't quite see it.
Mr. Feingold, do you play any other games in which you spent significant time learning? No. I don't do anything but sleep. Judge will go to the Giants, I think. Any opening is fine to play on any level, so yes.
So I think it's
Ooh, 420 viewers.
Rook AD8.
Mm-hmm. Then he's going to play a move you didn't look at. Ready?
I'm sure.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't look at that. And I think And king takes.
If you play
F7.
If you play king takes,
Yeah.
then queen f4 check. And then you'll be up the exchange for 2 pawns. So that does not winning. Because when you did this skewer, the queen had nowhere to go. So if you play king takes, the queen can go here, check, and save the rook.
I see that.
You can't play queen takes because queen takes rook.
Right.
You can't play king f8 because queen takes queen check.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Well, let me just look at it. You're telling me all the answers.
I'm telling you what not to do.
That's part of the answer.
What did you think of today's CGC? I need English words. Is the elephant gambit okay to play on the stockfish level? Yes. Because whether you play the elephant gambit or an opening with a better reputation, stockfish is still going to beat you. So, yes. Chess Global Championship. I didn't even know what was happening today until somebody told me. I took a nap.
What's going on there?
I've never played duck chess, but I've heard of it. I'm not a fan of chess variants. Or chess.
Darn, I don't know. Let me just look in a moment. Yeah, I thought it looked kind of cute. Duck, duck, chess.
It's just duck chess.
Or whatever it's duck chess.
I like your game better.
Duck, duck, chess?
Yeah. Very goosey. Ben, how do I attract more women? I don't know. Don't you just need one woman? You want to attract several? Being more attractive, having a better personality, not spending all of your time on Twitch, and having more money would be good.
Darn, I don't know.
You sound like you don't have a lot of money. You're always on Twitch. You're obviously not attractive.
What?
So
Yeah, I don't know. Let's do the chess.
well, he asked me a question. Yeah, it's King H8 because then the queen can't go anywhere.
I looked at King H8 and
Yeah,
I thought,
because you got this going here. Then the queen can't go anywhere and attack the king. $25.53.
it was just confusing to
Thanks,
me.
Sven Beingold.
Let me go back. Let me just look at for a second. So, I guess I thought. Okay. Well, that makes. It was just hard for me to calculate that. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Darn. Did you guys get it? You got it, Bonarici?
Bonarici even suggested bishop takes king h8 in his answer. That was weird.
He said what?
He suggested the main line. Usually Bonarici misses the main line and sees sidelines. Stuff. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I solved it. Yeah, kingpin, I would just give up. Always give up. Usually, if you see a female you like and you ask them out on a date, they say yes. So do that. If they scream in horror, then you have some other issues. Shallow chartreuse. With Karen, it was easy. I was minding my own business, and she was jumping on me, and I was like, "Get off!" And I called security, and security looked at us and then walked away. So, right, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
See? Shallow chartreuse. Thank you for gifting a sub. How do you avoid pawn blundering? Stop playing chess, then you won't blunder anymore. Otherwise, you're going to keep blundering. You play thousands and thousands of games until you blunder less. What would I do if we won the $1 billion Powerball? We would have a lot of money. For some reason, we would stream a lot less often. Like never. A lot less often.
Let's see, gets in the corner there. Or let me just look again. That didn't work, what I just tried in my head. Are people playing the Powerball?
Bonarici, you suggested an illegal move in your answer. And King F3 is illegal.
I go there.
But would you still drink Perrier? Yeah, but I would do it from a solid gold chalice. That would be the difference. I don't know if you meant King F4 or you actually just suggested an illegal move. It's one of them. Probably you meant King F4, but I wouldn't bet my life on it. El Cederico, you also suggested King F3 an illegal move. What? Why are people suggesting moves that are illegal?
It's hard to visualize.
It's the same illegal move. It's the same one.
Well, I don't know. Let's start with what I think the first move is. And I don't even know that for sure. F takes E4.
Right. What's funny is in this position, two people said white would go here next move. And then they continued on moving around.
Okay.
And I was like, but that's illegal. You can't go here next move.
All right, let me.
You're a fan of King F3? Okay.
Let me see
If you could illegally play King F3, you would not lose.
there.
So that is a good illegal move. That's one of the best illegal moves.
So.
Yeah, if you could play King D3 and King F3, you'd have no trouble drawing this position.
I just don't know what their move is. So I was looking at King D5.
Correct. If you play King F5, I said if.
I looked
You
at
have
all
to
that.
you have to play one of
Didn't
these
work.
moves.
Yeah.
Why not? There's one reason.
Because when you push your pawn, it seems like it gets up in the corner. H1.
Well, what move does he play after this? He only has one move that draws.
G4.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, you take with the pawn.
Okay, let me see. What does he play?
There's puzzles within the puzzles. Puzzling.
Yeah, I guess and King F2.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
After king here, king d4, and you can't save your pawn. King here, and his king can't stay on the pawn.
He can't go to just eat those other pawns.
No, but that's a draw because it's double.
Oh, because he gets down it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a draw.
Well, telling me because it's double rook pawns does not mean anything to me at all.
Okay.
Is that like a known thing?
Anytime it's a rook pawn, it's a lot more drawish.
I know that.
Yeah.
But you said double rook pawns. So I didn't know if that had some significance.
No, it's just there's two of them.
I know about the rook pawn.
If it was doubled any other pawns, you'd be winning. If it was doubled any other pawns than our rook pawns, you win.
Why is that? Because you can give one away if you need to? Or?
Yeah, you just like go to one move before stalemate, then move your backward pawn.
Right, okay,
That's
that's
not
what I thought.
stalemate.
But except for, okay.
So if you go here, now when they play king f4, I don't know what they're going to do. Okay, they just gave up. Now if they play king f4, you play king d4, and you queen this pawn.
I saw that, but I couldn't.
Now you win out of hand.
But I couldn't see the...
Link Shaitan HS. Are you a high school?
Man, that was too hard for me.
No.
But what was the rating on it?
2705. Here's a new one. Okay, I solved it. Or maybe I didn't solve it. Oh, no, I did solve it. I just forgot I did. Why are rook pawns more drawish? Because at the end of a king and pawn ending, if you have a rook pawn, playing pawn to the seventh just stalemates your opponent. If it's another pawn, you can force your pawn through a lot of the time, depending on the position. Rook pawns you can never force through because it's always stalemate, because there's no edge of the board. So like in a position where like the pawn's here, the king can go here. But if the pawn's here and the king's here, the king's stalemated. So having extra rook pawns doesn't help you. This is just a rule for king and pawn endgames. If it's like a knight endgame, it's good to have rook pawns, because then your opponent has to stop both sides of the board, which is difficult. Knights hate stopping rook pawns, because they get trapped in the corner. Nobody puts Karen in the corner. Also, every day when we wake up, the first thing we do is I stand up and Karen runs to me and jumps and I catch her. Every day, that's what we do.
It's going to take me a minute on this one. It's going to keep looking.
What's the highest you've ever jumped? What? I've jumped? He's talking to you. How much do I weigh? About 255. Frankly, a lot. And that's kilos. At least I don't weigh 255 stone. Let's see how much that is. Hey Siri, what's 255 times 14? That's too hard? Hey Siri, what's 255 times 14?
255 times 14 is 3,570.
Yeah, I don't weigh that. No, I was making a joke, Bonarici, that I don't weigh 255 stone. Pay attention. Well, then that means you were making a joke. Well, it's the Bobby Fischer gambit. You're going to be in a grave in Reykjavik? I mean, in Iceland. It's not actually in Reykjavik. Does any adult weigh 10 times the weight of another adult? Yes. I live in Toronto. Is there anything you want me to go tell Danny or chess.com? What?
Darn, that didn't work. Let me try this.
£562 is what Alexeyev clean and jerked to win the 1976 Olympics in weightlifting. "5'11" means 5'7". I'm translating into English. People are about 4 inches shorter than they say they are. It's a mental problem people have. They think being taller is better. My mom still thinks she's 5'4". My mom's not 5 feet tall. But she was 5'4" when she was like 19. So she says, "Oh, I guess I'm 5'3" now. I'm shorter." What? Yeah, you're probably like 170 centimeters. You're lying to yourself. You should have somebody measure you, and then when they do, you can tell them they're wrong because this is your actual height, the one that you made up.
Darn, I don't know.
Okay, so you see the queen and rook are lined up?
I know you got the bishop, but
Right, so you want your bishop to go here and do that.
Right.
Okay, so you play f6.
That's the move I was looking at.
Then if he takes it, you take and do it.
Oh.
If he doesn't take it, then you kick his ass. And at first I thought I was wrong because I thought after I take there was queen h4, king g1, perpetual, but I can play king g2, and there's no perpetual.
I thought it would just move his queen.
If he moves his queen, you take this and you totally win because you're attacking the rook, you have a passed pawn on the 7th, and you're lined up against f7. He has to move his rook away from f7. So he's totally crushed if you... Fe is completely crushed.
Oh, because you got the rook on f1 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought here, like, if I play king here, there's a perpetual because I was right, but you go here. Now there's no perpetual. King just runs away.
Man. Well, I had some of the ideas. I couldn't put that one together. Oh, you got it, Bonarici?
Why not take on g6? So it opens a three-way attack on f7 because black would have 3 pieces defending f7, so that's insufficient. And there's no way to attack it more.
I looked at that too. I was trying to figure out how that would work because it opened up the rook. But darn. Well, I had some of the ideas. I just couldn't put it together.
What about knight takes e7? There's a bishop on g5. So I would play bishop takes knight. Bishops move diagonal.
I made another green chef
Oh man,
meal
that was
today.
frankly delicious.
Man, those meals are really good. I gotta let's do exclam if it's still there. Green, it may not still be there. Because I think they added it and they might have disabled it already. I don't know why they would.
All gone.
Darn, they did take it away. I guess because the probably the promotion
Promotion's been over for a couple weeks.
can't get the discount anymore. But I'm gonna say the food is pretty good.
Is our thing still there at the bottom? Let's look.
Oh yeah, I need to remove that.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is, but
that
it doesn't work. I'm glad you mentioned that. I got to take that
I
down.
can get rid of it right now.
Yeah.
Grandmaster.
Well, it's on our mind, yeah. Just delete it. Click remove.
I didn't know which one it was.
It's right there.
No, I know. I just didn't see that this was the right one.
Yay.
All gone.
What if f takes e7, queen e5 check?
Then you're imagining, because queen e5 is in check.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Bonarici.
It's hard to see those diagonals.
Yeah. It's hard to see when the king's on a white square that a queen on a dark square isn't checking it diagonally.
It is hard.
Now you're banned. Queen e5 is not check, Bonarici, no matter how many times you say it is. It's not check.
He said something different. Oh, he did.
He said the same thing.
Oh, he did say that.
Yeah, say no to drugs.
Raid income.
He always says, I don't take drugs, I don't drink, but he acts like he does. Here's something that Bonarici always does. See how it says queen h8? Then it says pawn takes pawn.
Right.
He mixes descriptive and algebraic because he's old. Thanks,
Yay.
MRF Chess, for rating.
Yay, that's a great raid. Thank you.
299.
Thank you so much. I believe you, Bonarici, that you don't do drugs.
I don't.
I do.
Oh.
He doesn't seem like a drug person.
He doesn't?
No.
What?
Thank you, Mr. F. Chess.
Oh, I thought it was MRF Chess. It's Mr. F Chess. That
I
makes
don't
more
know.
sense.
I'm just, we always have our ways. We always call them different things.
Frankly tenacious. That's right. That's called Tenacious D. People ask me on the street where to get the good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do another one. I wish we could get some poker going in Georgia. Josh Aria tagged Stacey Abrams and Kemp.
Yeah, I saw. Drugs are bad, MK. Oh, you said MK. Okay, good.
Yeah, I agree. Don't do drugs.
So we're black, and it's black to move, and he's white, and it's not white to move.
Didn't know it's
So we're doing that, and our opponent's doing that. And that says 8 here, so we're black. Thanks, Shallow Sartreuse, for gifting 2 subs. This looks familiar. Yeah, next time somebody asks you where to get the good stuff, say you're looking at him. And then you'll be arrested because he's an undercover cop.
So I think you just go C3. And then let me just look. So I think it's
Is this like the ready endgame? No.
King F6. And then King G7. And then C2. King H8. And
Yay, 2201.
yay, that one was easy. I needed some low-hanging fruit.
Karen got it too fast. I didn't solve it. What?
What? That was easy.
That's good, Bishop takes. I was thinking that when she said C3, but I didn't make the joke.
What?
C3, and now they're PO'd.
Oh, okay.
Why was King F7 wrong? Because after King F7, damn it, or King F6, I assume yeah. If King F6, then the king goes here or here and stops the pawn, then you lose. So King F6 loses, that's why it's wrong. Oh, snap. Good reason. Yeah, you got to get your pawn going, because otherwise they stop it, so forth. Also, you're banned.
True. All right, well, let's do another one. You have an unexpected karaoke outing for
I
the
guess
evening.
that's the answer. All right, I'm done.
So,
Yeah, it's black to move, obviously.
Let's see. There and there. There.
Did you see the most important news story of the century?
No.
Miss Argentina and Miss Puerto Rico are married.
Oh, I saw that.
That nothing's more important than that. I'm not sure why exactly. But.
Yeah, I did see that. Well, it seems
The
like
justice of the peace was miscellaneous.
seems like you have to because if you trade out stuff, you can queen.
Hmm.
So I'm not sure how to do it. So I guess take the rook.
You can't take the rook because white plays the Zwischenzug queen g6 check, then takes with check, and then it's a perpetual check.
Oh, I see. Darn it, I see that.
Yeah, if it was queen takes, then you'd be right. But this is a sneaky
Yeah.
drawing move.
All right, well, let me look then. Because I know what I need to do. Let me see how to do it.
Did you cry for Miss Argentina? Yes. The right move is resign. Too stressful. I saw Heidi Klum's Halloween costume. She was playing warm from rounders. Oh, snap. How much do you lift in the gym? Not very much. I do a lot of repetitions. Every machine I try to do between 100 and 200 reps. And I usually do 7 or 8 machines and then I leave.
Darn, I'm not sure, Ben.
Okay, so if it's not rook takes rook, and he's threatening queen takes rook mate, there's only one move. How do you defend your rook? Pretend you're a radiologist.
Well, I was looking on. I couldn't make it work though. I was looking like on somewhere on the diagonal. Like,
Yeah, that's right.
Queen c4.
Right, that's it.
But I was gonna get. I didn't
Yeah.
seem to work. Today.
All done.
Oh, let's move it then. I
Yeah.
can't. I still can't see it.
Yeah. What is it? It's queen c4.
Okay.
That's the end of their counterplay.
Darn.
Because then if they play queen g6 check and you play king h8 and they take your rook, you can take with a queen. So there's never perpetual. And you get 2 pass pawns, what else? And your king is safe.
You got it, Benarici. I should have kept looking at it. I looked at that and thought, well, that doesn't work, but I just wasn't calculating right. There's no hope for you left arms.
Rapid's a better way to improve than blitz.
Vettel.
Queen takes f4 loses a queen, so it's not the right move. So a couple people gave the variation queen takes pawn, queen takes queen, rook takes rook. But then white's up a queen.
Yeah, I looked at that.
But people thought that was okay for black.
I need to
So
plug in.
write down a note. It's bad to be down a queen. For those of you who think queen takes f4 is a good move, even after my discussion, then I recommend finding a ball in your house and bouncing it. No, you can't move twice in a row when it's not your turn. And when it's not your turn, you still can't move twice in a row. Anyway, you're banned from the stream. Tough but fair.
All right. Back. Let's keep going.
Okay. Okay. The important thing is to get banned. That's important. Good reference, C.L. Smith. Huh. Everybody has the two bishops. What else?
Let's see.
Good job, C.L. Smith. Well, we don't really know what white captured or if he captured anything. This is the starting position. We can go back, but it's not relevant. Okay, it was a knight. If that helps you now solve it. What's the puzzle? It's black to move. Always bet on black to move. If you don't understand the puzzle, I am Snow Burrito. Just wait till the next one. Maybe you can understand that one. Sorry if this one's too difficult. They're supposed to be difficult, they're puzzles. But it seems like most of them are too difficult for you. But you can watch and learn, so it's okay.
Yeah, they are too difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I am rated 200. Solid. Is it doable? It's definitely doable. Seinfeld. Do you know what I'm thinking now? I believe I do.
Darn, this one's hard. I was looking at Rook D8.
It's not Rook D8, but it's Rook D8 later, much later. And that's only half the move.
Well, go ahead. Because
So
I
you-
know the Rook's going to come to E1.
You play Queen takes,
Just trying to avoid
and
that.
so he has to take and play Rook E1. Otherwise, you're just up a piece.
Right.
Yeah, and then you castle long, and if he takes the bishop, you have mate, and you broke the pin. If he plays bishop G5, you play F6. But probably other moves wins. The puzzle probably ends now. But he might play bishop G5. Yeah, it just ended. 26:59.
C.L. Smith got it? Darn, I have gotten like 2 right the whole night. You managed to get banned from chess.com. Mark, Esterman, Nakamura, Nemo. Don't know that last one.
This guy says there's a poker video in the opening series on our YouTube page. Well, it's opening for poker.
I'm confused.
So on our YouTube channel, he's saying there's a series called Openings, and one of the videos is a poker video. That's what he's claiming,
Oh, they put it on the wrong playlist?
I guess.
Okay, now I understand. Yeah, we can tell the YouTube editor to check the playlist.
I don't know. Seems like poker's good. Good opening.
Oh, you got banned from chess.com for
Well, he's
insulting
also
people.
said he got banned from several other
Serving-
streams.
Well, why are you being so bad?
He got banned from like 5 other streams too. It says.
I know, I saw it. I read it out loud. Why are you being so bad? Yeah, maybe you're having a bad week. Lashing out at people. You got banned for sending Eric a nasty message. Do I play poker to get better at chess? No. I play it because it's fun. No Botez hate.
We can't even hate Papa Botez? Darn. We like Papa Botez. He's a little preachy.
Papa
Ready?
don't preach. Yeah. Yeah, we're going tomorrow to play poker. I cannot wait.
You have to wait.
Hey, can you put it back on that other screen?
No, anything but that. Okay, I solved it. It's going to be really good if you solve it.
Well, I'm just going to look at it for a bit. Why don't you talk to Chad?
I'm going to be really impressed.
I'm sure I'm not going to solve it, but I'm going to sit here for a minute.
I think you can solve
before I
it.
give up.
The only thing I learned from a Botez stream is they think Dubai is a country. The truth hurts. It's funny because many years ago, Botez Alexandra was putting EDT a lot or EST, and it was always wrong. So whenever I corrected her, she would say, "Aren't they the same thing?"
Listen, there's zero chance that she doesn't know that there's a distinction. I think she just was trying to blow you off.
She does now because I told her that it's different.
I didn't think she was just trying to blow you off.
No, people don't know it's different.
I know it's different, but I get it mixed up.
Yeah. No, she just didn't know. Now she does. I taught her good. Go Seinfeld with your wrong answer. Right, if you're going to say something year-round, just say ET. Then you can phone home.
That's what I do is I switch to ET, and then I don't have to know
So always say ET.
Oh, yeah, I've got that move. Let's see. Oh, he can run out that way. Check. Guess there. Check. There. Oh, yeah, that's still check. Check.
Okay, Vin Breezy TV wins the... Now, this is a tough competition. He wins the competition for the most incorrectly written moves. That's a tougher competition than solving the puzzle. Fen Beingle, 200 centidues. Since you gave 200 centidues, I agree.
I have one idea, but I need to look if it makes... I can't quite be sure about it because I don't calculate.
That's a tough competition, saying all the illegal moves all the time.
So...
One of the moves was called 3 different moves and 3 different answers.
let me
The
see.
same move.
There. And then... let's see how that gets me.
Vim Breezy, if you're wrong, I don't want to be right. And man, are you wrong. Man.
So I was looking at, for the first move,
Yeah.
Queen A7.
Yeah, that's incorrect.
That's wrong. Okay.
Because they run away. You're down a lot of material.
I know.
So
I thought I could catch him in Queen C5.
no, you
Or
take
after A5. And then,
Yeah, but running away.
well, go ahead. I
Yeah.
just can't see it.
So after Queen A7, they play King B4.
Right.
So the correct move is A5. And now you're threatening Queen A7 mate.
Oh, okay. Reverse the order.
And if they play King C7, then you have mate in 2. which I assume they're going to do.
King C.
King B6. I don't know
Oh.
what I said. But,
You said King C7.
King B6. I don't know. Although maybe bishop takes is better. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, no, they did play the move I thought. Oh, yeah, bishop takes is the same mate. Look at this. If they play bishop takes B5, this is still mate.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't help.
Blocks him in.
Yeah, I saw King B6, and then when I refuted it, I saw. Yay, thanks, Fen buying gold. You're the only one doing stuff.
Yay, thank you, Fan.
You're supporting our stream. Go dime bag. Then you should be on the Chess Brawl channel, Fem Gold.
I think it's just check. I see check. Yeah. So I think it's Queen C7.
Correct.
And then Rook A8.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
3,048.
that was so hard.
I solved that in a few seconds.
I saw that he ran up there, but I thought because the light square bishop was on that long diagonal, I thought that I could corner him on the side of or trap him on the side of the board. I just couldn't quite see it.
Yay.
Did people get it?
Some people did. C.L. Smith is like, what? That was too easy. Is Karen more of a white wine or red wine type of lady? Karen doesn't drink wine. I don't know the last time Karen had wine. Now, the other Karen, that's red wine. Her friend Karen, it's 20 glasses a minute. Oh, snap.
Yeah.
The most red wine I've ever seen imbibed was by Alex Wojciechowicz, R.I.P. And R.I.P. because of his drinking problem. He drank like 50 glasses of red wine one night in Vegas, and then he passed out in his hotel room on the floor for 2 days straight, missing the tournament. And he woke up like 48 hours later, and then he played in the 10-minute tournament at the end, and he won it. I saw him at the World Open, and then 2 weeks later he died. He tied for first in the World Open. He was 43 when he died. All he did was drink. He didn't do anything else. Didn't sleep, didn't eat, just drank alcohol. Yeah, he drank more that one night than anybody's ever had ever. Yeah, his skin color was changing color because he was drinking too much. His liver stopped working. Truth hurts. He smoked too. Yeah.
So, I mean, it seems like this is this one puzzle, right? I was looking at King F8.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was looking at King F7. And then I was looking at King F8. And then I was looking at B takes C4. Uh-oh. I gotta think.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want there to be a stalemate. Let's see.
Cirrhosis of the liver leading to jaundice. That sounds like Seinfeld. And PCP addiction.
So, there. So I think it's A takes B.
Uh-huh.
5. Okay, now let me look again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. If I take that. Okay. So just go to C3
Mm-hmm.
and C2. Yay.
Hold on.
Got one.
2335. Yay. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, Karen's eating into my poker time. I was going to study some poker tonight. Sheila really begged me to come out.
Thanks for the 10 subs, Dime Bag.
Yay, thank you, Dime Bag.
Hooray, Dime Bag. Hooray. Go, Dime Bag.
All right, let's see. Okay, let's see there.
Yay, thanks, Van Beingold. Well, in prison. What? I didn't know he was in prison. Yeah, I went to prison.
Let's see. Darn, I'm not sure.
I don't know the answer, but I have an idea.
Well, I want to keep looking for a moment because
Yeah.
I had like 2 different ideas and neither one of them are working.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I need another moment.
Yay, the hype train's close. Go train. Yeah, Dimebag gave 10 subs, so the train will start at level 4. If we have a train. I said if. Yay, Dimebag gave 10 more subs. Hooray. Now we'll start at level 8 if somebody gives 100 centidues. Go, Dimebag. Yay, Saltire 77 gave 100 centidues. Let's see what level we start on. I was guessing 8. Gotta guess something. The Dimebag gave 20 subs. Level 5, that's it? Yeah, with 20 subs.
Darn, I can't do it.
Okay, so first one was Rook D4. And then we have to refute Queen B7 and Queen E5. I've refuted Queen E5. And I think I can beat Queen B7 too. I don't know which one he's going to play.
I was looking at all that.
The idea is you're attacking the queen, and then you're going to come here over here and mate him. Okay, Queen E1 I didn't look at at all. I looked at, you see, Queen E5 I can play queen check and Rook takes check and take the queen. Queen here I can play Bishop D7 and take this pawn and mate. This move I didn't look at. That seems pretty easy to refute though. So, thanks, Squirrel Brained. Yay! Thanks to all my supporters. Without you, there's no stream. Also, there's no stream if we win the Powerball tonight. Yay, Sausage gifted a sub, putting us at level 6. Oops Kapoots is continuing the gift sub they got. Hooray!
That is true. We could win the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
Save a tape.
$300 centidues. Yay, noises.
I'm not sure, sweetie. Go ahead.
So you take the bishop, and that defends your queen.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take with the pawn because it's illegal. If he takes with the rook, he loses his queen. So this wins a piece.
Okay. Darn.
That was like 21.72.
That one was hard to me.
Yeah, I agree. Go Latvia.
Go Latvia?
Mm-hmm. They're talking about Wojciech for some reason, because I was talking about how drunk he was.
Hey, Jamie fan club.
Yeah, this one I solved.
Okay.
Anybody who watches my stream who wins the Powerball has to give me 10 subs. It has been announced. Even I'll give 10 subs if we win the Powerball. That's how into it I am. Might even give 11. Luckily, I can't win the Powerball because my state thinks it's immoral, says C.L. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I think 45 states have the Powerball. It's amazing Georgia does.
Yeah, there was a big fight in the 80s to get the lottery here.
Was there ever a fight in Alabama? Or they don't do that in Alabama. They don't even fight for it.
I don't remember there being a fight.
Yes, I recommend Jeremy Silman's books.
I lived 20 minutes from Florida growing up, so we just always drove over there if we wanted to play. Let's see there. That seems too slow.
Go Hype Train.
These are so hard tonight. I guess I'm just not very focused. If I go there, oh yeah, they'll just go there. That doesn't even work.
Yay, thanks, Green Glade 47. Squiggles. Alabama sucks. I work there, but I live in Mississippi, which also sucks. But we have a lottery. Man, you work in Alabama and live in Mississippi. God damn. Yay, Shallow Chartreuse gave 5 subs. Thank you. Pushing us to level 7. At the last seconds.
I'm not sure. I was looking at Rook F6.
You want to win the bishop because it's pinned?
Yeah.
So the way you want to attack the bishop is with c3. So you play knight e2 attacking the bishop. And then if he plays c5, he plays c3 because it's pinned.
Right, okay.
And he won't play rook d8 because then we could play either rook to d1. And then after c5, play c3. He'll just play c5 now. What? This means that one of these moves doesn't win. Okay, and it's actually this one doesn't win because bishop takes b2 attacks our rook. So it's this rook. And then we take. And then I guess here, I didn't see all this, but seat of my pants here. 2764. Yay.
You're right.
We're at level 7.
I wasn't even close.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wasn't even looking at the right stuff. Only have to choose the right rook. Well, I didn't even get to that part.
There's a lot. Oh, listen to this.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't a joke. Mm-hmm. Somebody tell Karen this isn't a joke. No, you want to hear this. At the Global Chess whatever in Toronto,
yeah,
the players are required to wear headphones with music. They can't wear headphones and have white noise or anything. They have to wear headphones with music. So I said, why? Mm-hmm. And they said, otherwise they can hear the commentators. Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Yeah. It's trying to learn, back me up.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Why?
That's not a joke, because, man, that sounds like a joke.
Why is it they can hear the commentators?
And this was Hikaru complaining. Hikaru said this on, like, Reddit or whatever.
I mean, I don't want to listen to music. That can't be real. That can't be
It
real.
has to be real because it's chess.com.
Then why are the commentators somewhere else? This doesn't seem right.
It has to be real because I heard it on Reddit.
I don't want to play and listen to music.
Well, too bad.
Is that in their...
Now, are you sitting down? Because this also wasn't a joke. Ready?
And this is...
The Global Chess, whatever. It's in Toronto.
I know it's Global Chess, but I don't know anything about it. Is it rated? FIDE rated? Or is it...
Well, it's, like...
It's chess.com.
Playing on... Yeah, right.
Okay, so...
All right, now here's the more important.
Yeah.
Ready? This isn't a joke either. What's first place? Okay, whatever you... Hold on. Yeah. Whatever you think it is, it's more.
100,000.
More.
All right.
200,000. God damn. That's a good first place.
It is FIDE Rapid rated?
Nice.
Oh, the space was too small. I mean, what if the players refuse to do that? Some people can't play with noise like that.
They have to because first place is 200,000.
So, but wouldn't, if you sign up for a tournament, that has to be spelled out on the front end. They probably didn't know till they got there, right?
Yeah, they didn't. There's not, they can hear the commentators.
I get it.
All I know is first place is 200,000, so they do what they're told.
Man.
That's life-changing for everybody there except Hikaru and
Whoever scouted out the venue and did all the setup, man, they really messed up.
No, but except for Hikaru and So, that's life-changing. Like if Sevian wins 200,000, god damn. I would buy a 1-bedroom house in Nevada for $200,000. Yeah. That's the biggest prize money like ever in a tournament that wasn't like the World Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's $1 million prize fund, $200,000 first.
Well,
Yeah, and Draken's from Soviet Russia. $200,000 is like $200 billion. I mean, at least. When I was in Russia last time, we stayed at the Ritz-Carlton because I was second for the tournament. And they had a breakfast buffet, okay? They had every food that's ever been eaten by anybody. Like, the buffet never stopped, ever. Like, you could lose weight walking in the buffet. And it was the nicest buffet I've ever seen by a lot. And it was $50 in Russia. $50 US, but it was free for the tournament players.
Nice. Imagine hearing Levy. Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah. Levy thinks this is a good move. Well, I won't play that.
I have to go in a minute. Let me see if Karen is updated.
Yeah, I figure we should end this stream soon because Type Trade just ended.
Oh, okay.
That's the end of our money.
Let me see.
What did I get from the buffet? It was 2011, so I don't remember. All I know is it was a big buffet, and I was a vegetarian. Then I wasn't. Hey, forget Sexy Kitten. See, he remembers.
Wow, look at you doing.
He knows everybody named Karen what they're called.
That is her nickname, Sexy Kitten. That is her nickname. I am Karen Badass. But okay.
I'm Karen's husband.
Mr. Boyd.
I'm called Mr. Boyd a lot. Yeah. All right. So that's enough streaming.
Enough stream. Okay, yeah, because I have to go to karaoke.
We will. Thanks, Fen Beingold.
And we're going to the casino tomorrow.
You can do whatever you want, Fen Beingold.
And so.
Yeah, we're not going to stream tomorrow.
That's true.
Let's see. No.
Thank you.
No,
I've got to get ready for my poker
maybe,
tournament in December.
Maybe. No, they're not doing chess.
Let's see who the candidates are.
Let's do Benjamin Bach.
Yeah, definitely, because he just gave you a good raid.
Mm-hmm.
He's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm not following him.
Remember to pack your
I'll
cheater
follow
leggings,
him.
he said. C.L. Smith.
Pack my what?
Cheater leggings.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I wear my tank top with my tits hanging out and my cheater leggings. What else do I need? You can be Rip.
Mm-hmm. I'll be Rip. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.